So all set for action with Drew Fisher from Calgary, the match referee, the Timbers in their familiar green, and the Galaxy getting us underway.
Atlanta United this year loses Joseph Martinez, that are on the cusp of not making the playoffs, and here we are, the LA Galaxy on the verge of not making the playoffs 3 of the last 4 years.
Viafania to Niskola! It goes from bad to worse for the Galaxy, behind in barely 5 minutes at Providence Park with a finely judged header.
Niskola has 5 goals on the year coming into this game, and 4 of those goals have been in starts. Fantastic header to that back post, and for the LA Galaxy, you come into the game with your backs against the wall and set up this mentality, we're going to defend for our lives and try to scrap out a result. Well, here we are 5 minutes into the game. The target goalpost cam doesn't lie. The Portland Timbers up 1-0.
So good delivery and unlucky. Johnny Gonzalez with the header.
Well, and Johnny Gonzalez doing a wonderful job against his Mark Mabiala. He has Steve Clark beat. Not allow that layoff to Eric Williamson.
Valeri once again with the head of Insua. Viafania with the shot. It'll be Bonilla, and the header diverted past a stranded goalkeeper by Niskola.
As this ball's dealt with, it's whipped in. That ball's cleared. If you're too slow to react, right here, Depew keeps on Niskola. Now that angle, here we are.
What are you going to say?
Is it definitive enough to see that that left shoulder of Niskola is ahead of where Nick Depew is? I mean, fantastic reaction, great deflection. It ends up in the back of the net. But I'm not sure that angle right there is enough for VAR to go to the monitor.
Viafania. Valeri. Jimmy Chara. And a penalty for handball.
Oh, and Jimmy Chara just doing a wonderful job of getting in some interesting spots that have asked questions. Now, Nick Depew is sliding. Now, the question that I have, John, is when you slide in that arm, is that in a natural position? That didn't look like a natural slide at the ball. So is that definitive enough to take it away? I don't think so. I think that's the right call.
It's Diego Valeri, who does what he's done so often before, this time against the manager, who was sympathetic to his desires 8 years ago and allowed him to move to Major League Soccer.
Chara, Flores, Diego Valeri, Niskola just went in circles around the midfield and back line of the LA Galaxy and completely playing them off the field.
And those coming on are 35 and 28. And immediately a chance for the Galaxy to pull one back, and they have through Pavone just 17 seconds into the second half.
And make some subs, but just a bad giveaway here from Steve Clark. And in the blink of an eye, all of a sudden the LA Galaxy have some life. Sebastian Lletget comes right in.
And now Pavone. Now he's a greater threat than any other Galaxy player, and he's pretty much all the way through and forced a good save from Clark. Firm right hand from the Portland keeper.
Just taking on Zuparic, doing a wonderful job of finding a half a chance.
Including a return trip here on the final day, decision day, instead of the regular season, to face the tenants, Vancouver. Niskola. It's Williamson, and Williamson sachets his way through far too easily to restore the 3-goal cushion.
Prospect star for the United States, hasn't really done a lot in his career up until this season. Completely breaking down Daniel Steres with a simple swivel move to his left foot and an easy finish, but it's been a breakout 2020 season for Eric Williamson, the homegrown player from DC United.
broadcast on ESPN is presented by Audi and their Goals Drive Progress initiative.
At that post where Jonathan Klinsmann has to be on. What a spot here.
It is the ageless Diego Valeri. It was well covered by Jonathan Klinsmann.
If you're a Timbers fan, you're optimistic that this team could do something in the playoffs, isn't it?
I think there's considerably more to this Timbers team than last year's. Not least the goal-scoring options. There's Polo. Oh! What a way to make it 5!
You've heard me say it time and time again about Andy Polo. He's a replica of Darlington Nagbe. He fills in the gaps. He's very good technically. Doesn't have great numbers, but when he does score a goal, it's an absolute banger. Great ball from Jimmy Chara, and what a fantastic finish. First time. It's been a total performance from the Portland Timbers, and Andy Polo have a dance.
Didi Traore. Jonathan Dos Santos. And there's Pavone for 5-2. Which is absolutely no consolation whatsoever.
No, but the one dangerous player, week in, week out, game in, game out, for the LA Galaxy has been Christian Pavone. Now, it's an absolute long shot that he's going to be in an LA Galaxy uniform next season. As his loan expires, the price tag's $20 million. Now, in a global pandemic, that may change.
All that remains is for the referee Drew Fisher to put the LA Galaxy out of their not inconsiderable misery. 5-2. It's a beating, it's a battering, it's a blowout.